One of the really fun parts about restoring an old home is being able to reclaim materials and salvage materials instead of just having everything being shiny and new and modern. Welcome back to our Barcelona renovation project.
So, one of the really cool things about getting to do one of these historic projects is getting to save pieces like this wood. This is old lumber. It's stronger, it's sturdier, it's better. So, anything we pull out of this house, we save and we restore and we find places to use it, or if we have to put it back in the house, we put it back in the house because we just don't have wood like this anymore.
So, what's some of the funnest material that you've been able to reuse or salvage for one of your renovation projects or for this one specifically?
I love to find some of these old pieces and turn them into new stuff before. I have had a couple times where I've pulled up carpet or linoleum
Mhm.
and found wood floor underneath. I'm a sucker for good wood flooring. And
You
so
don't
that's
pull up
always
hardwood and add carpet?
never, or LVP, right? I had, this wasn't one of my projects, but one of my friends had a project where they were working on, they pulled the drywall off and found original metal tin tiles on the entire wall.
Okay.
I would love to have a find like that one of these days.
Awesome. Well, we're really grateful that you are restoring this home, salvaging materials, and we're going to go look at some other salvage materials. So, welcome back, episode 3 of the Barcelona renovation. I'm Katie Anderson with Keller Williams Realty Gulf Coast, your historic home expert in real estate.
And I'm Ashley, the historic home restorer. The nastiest dog in the world. Luke, aren't you a big gross boy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Back up. All right. Hey guys, I'm Ashley and I'm back here. We've got some other equipment and other salvage materials that I'd love to talk about. One of my favorite parts about old historic homes, and this is a massive debate, but it's about windows. If you look at some of these windows, these are original panes from 1873 and they're all wavy glass. You do not find glass like this anymore. So, we are going to be restoring these windows and making sure that they are left in beautiful condition and operational again. The other cool thing is, as we're going through this renovation, we're adding another bathroom into this house. And that means we had to pull up a lot of old flooring. But we're saving all the flooring because downstairs we're switching the floor plan a little bit to make the kitchen bigger because in today's homes we need a big kitchen, right? And we're flip-flopping the kitchen in the dining room and we get to use this wood flooring to put back into what will be the dining room now, and it's all original to the house. So, this awesome mantle, nobody wants to be looking at themselves in a mirror while they're sitting in their living room, right? This mantle is a modern addition. So, what we've done is we've gone and we've sourced a salvaged mantle that's dated to about the same time that this house was built. And I'm going to take you to it and show you what we're going to replace this with to try and retain some of its historic charm and bring that back.
Hey, so here we are over at one of Ashley's other locations where she has some of these salvage materials, and she's going to show you what she's collected and where she intends to use it at the Barcelona renovation.
So we talked about the mantle. This is actually the mantle that is going to get refinished. This was built in about 1890, 1880, 1890. So this is going to get scraped, sanded, and refinished. And this is going to be the piece that goes to replace the lovely mirrored mantle at the main house.
So it looks like at one point it was painted pink. Do you think that might have been the original color, or what do you oftentimes try to strip them and go back to its original, or do you have an idea for what colors you're going to use? What are you going to do with this piece?
So this one has 3 different colors on it. It looks like it was white, and then it was tan, and then it was pink in the back. These are most likely oil and possibly lead-based paints, so we're gonna definitely make sure we strip it and give it a fresh coat of paint. I am a huge fan of natural wood, and then just leaving it with a beautiful finish on it. So I think that's what we'll do, but we'll have to see.
Okay, fun. And it looks like you've got some other pieces down there too. Where are those going to go?
Yep. So this is for actually the kitchen. Most of the other fireplaces have these mantle covers, but some of them don't. So we have this one that is actually going to get installed. It was the only one I was able to find that fit the dimensions exactly from back in the day. So I was able to get that for a steal, and we're going to put it back in the house.
I love it. So that kitchen that you're going to use, you're moving this. She talked about moving the kitchen, and changing the floor plan a little bit. And if I'm correct, then what was being used as a living room or a dining room space, maybe you're flip flopping the dining room and the kitchen. So that's why there's that fireplace in there.
Yep. The kitchen now is the bigger space. Like I said, back in the day, the dining room was the heart of the home. Today, the kitchen is the heart of the home. So it's one of those things that we're going to do to modernize the home is flip flop that floor plan, but we're still going to try and keep it as true to the original finishes as
Perfect.
possible.
And you're going to refinish the hardwood floor, so it'll be a hardwood floor kitchen as well.
Yes.
I love those. Can't
Yep.
wait to see it.
One of the other really cool parts about this house is it has a lot of original hardware from back in the day. Now it's been painted, it's been neglected for tons of years, but the door handles, door knobs, all of it, we're going to be cleaning off and restoring and putting back on, and fixing them because some of them need a little bit of love.
So when you're restoring, when you're lovingly renovating a historic home, you want to make sure that while you're modernizing a good portion of that house to make it convenient, make it exactly what people are wanting to in today's world, that you are choosing very intentionally items and materials to salvage, to restore, and to keep that historical integrity in there. So continue following our journey. We're excited to show this to you all the way until we're finished and put it on the market. And if you have anything that you're hoping we show you in future episodes, will you just drop a comment below so that we can make sure we do a video on that content? Take care.